Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick breakdown or rundown of how this Craps Pit challenge works of Crappy Luck. As you can see, all the bets are numbered, and we've got 7 dice here, and we are going to end up rolling these 7 dice 6 times to determine what your bets are going to be. So it's pretty much going to be all completely random. The only actual options or choices that you're going to have in any of this matter is when you want to replace any bets that get moved or taken down, or if you want to push, that still technically is going to be up to chance as well, and I'll get to that in just a second. But first, what we are going to do is to determine is whether you get a fire bet or not, and we're going to flip a coin. We've got the on and the off, so if it's on, you get it. If it's off, you don't. So we're going to flip it, and since it's off, so I don't get a fire bet for this one, so that's going to be our first decision. So now we're going to roll these out 6 times and determine what your bets are going to be. They're going to be at the $5 minimum level. Again, $6 on the 6 and 8, and for lay bets they'll be about $6 starting at the $5 level, also to keep them proper bets. So we're going to roll these out, and we're going to add them up here. We got 5, 10, 15, 26. So 26 is our first $5 bet that's going to come out of here. So where is 26? That is a small. So I got a $5 small bet. So we're going to roll again. This will be roll 2. And we got what? 6, 12, 17, 20, 26 again. So now I've got a $10 small bet. So that's roll 2. Roll 3. And we got 6, 10, 15, 20, 24. So I got 24, so that is going to become a $5, $6 lay bet. All right, roll 4. That is a what? We got a 10, 15, 27. 27, that's going to give me a $5 tall. Looks like I'm not going to have a lot of stuff out here, and this will be roll 5. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is roll 5. So we got what? 6, 12, 15, 20, 25, 27. Got another tall on my last roll here. If I get something inside. 6, 10, 14, 15. 17, 19, 23. 23 will put me at another lay bet right here, which will be a $6 lay, because what it pays 5 to 6, yeah. So a $6 lay, and those will be my bets for this roll, and that's not very fortunate for me. Hopefully I can hit the small or the tall and win something out of this. So that's gonna be that. So that's how your initial bets are going to be placed, is by those rolls of the dice. If by chance a hot bet, if I would have rolled a hot bet or a number 29 and that would have happened, all I would have done is roll out the dice, and well, that one, actually that was a 4-3, so yeah, we would have hopped the 7s. We would have hopped that 1, 4, 3, and that was it. And that'll only happen once. So during play, all these bets that are placed here are the only bets that you're allowed to replace and or press, and they will move accordingly, but I don't have anything that moves, so I should be good. But if they fall, I will have the option to be able to put them back with the $100 I have in my rack, and that's going to be that. So I'm going to roll this out real quick and see how this goes. So here we go, and I will be keeping track of the ATS as well. Granted, I don't have a fire bet, but I will be tracking them. So here we go. And that is a 10, easy 10. I get no action on that. I'm just marking it, because I don't have any bets really to win here. So we'll see. We're just going to go. Point is 10. Oh, that is a 3, ace deuce. Still nothing for me, so this may not be as exciting as I'm not getting any other hits. There's a 5, 4, 9. Alright, so my 9 will drop here. And I'll mark my 9. And see, now I have it fell, so now I have the option to replace it, and any replacements will go back to the base bet. No matter how high they were, they'll go back to the base bet because your option to press is by chance. So I'll use that as an example. So say if I wanted to press this up to a $12 bet, I would say I want to press it, and I'd flip it, and I can. So I'm going to press this up to a $12 lay now. And if I want to, I can do this one again, and that one's off, so now I'm done having the option, so that'll stay there. So here we go, on to the next roll. A yo 11 doesn't help me any, but just marks the ATS. Ooh, an 8, easy 8. So my lay will fall again. It's hard to move around all the papers. Lay will fall. And I do have the option if I want to go back up with it or not, and just for these purposes I'm going to. I'm not going to try and press this time. So here we go, keep on rolling. And we got another 8, doesn't help me any. I think I might leave that 8 down. So my 8's going to fall. And we'll just go ahead and roll with this one. I'm not going to replace it at this time. We got a 9. My other lay falls again. This lay will fall. And now I'm just going to go ahead and go back up on both of them. Why not? At a 9 and an 8. And we're going to roll again. And there's a 9 again. Be a little bit more interesting if I had a random rolled some place bets to go on, but I don't. And there's a yo. Doesn't help me anywhere. Just keep rolling here. And we got another yo. Be a good roll otherwise. There's a 5. There's a number I haven't rolled yet. It's good for my ATS. Just keep going here. And we got a 4, another good ATS number. And a 10. 10 easy. That would be my point. So I'll go ahead and mark the 10 down here. And at this point now with the come out again, you have an option to be on or off. I'm going to go ahead and put my bets and my lays back up here. Put my lay back on my 9. And I will be working on the come out. And there's a 6. 6 easy. So our new point is 6. Mark this. Both ends of the spectrum here. And there's a 4. 4 hard. Still no help for me. What was it for? For them aces or a midnight here is a 4 easy. Oh, no roll. Didn't hit the table. There's another ace deuce. No help on my side. And there's my 7 out. So that is the end of it for me. So I lose my ATS here. And of course I'm going to win these, which obviously isn't going to be much. But these pay 2 to 3, so I win $4 here. And these pay 5 to 6, so I win $5 there. So total I win like $5, but I'm really down a lot. So let me count me out. See where we're at. There's 10. There's 20, quarter, 50, 75, 85. So I'm only down 15 bucks from my original $100 bankroll. Yep, $85. So that would be my final total right there if that was my roll for the challenge. So that's pretty much how the challenge is going to work. I'm going to roll out. You're going to get your coin flip for your fire bet. Everybody's going to have get that opportunity for free, and whether you get it or not is up to the coin flip. After that, I'm going to roll out all 7 dice 6 times, and whatever numbers they add up to is what your bet is. So there's going to be a total of 6 bets out here on the table, or less, as you saw, because they will stack. But I will only roll the dice 6 times. Whatever they are is what they are. So if you're spread out, luckier for you. If they're stacked like I was, then not so lucky. But we almost did hit the ATS. As you saw, we had just the 2 and the 12 left. So I mean, it is totally doable, and we did hit 1 point for the fire. Just had to keep going. But that's pretty much how the challenge works. It seems like a lot in the writing, but as you see, it's pretty easy to play out. So if you want to do it, go ahead and drop in the chat. Let me know you're in, and then we'll set up a time. You have to set up a time with me. Let me know when you're available to do it, and after the 3 days of posting or waiting for people to come into the challenge, it'll end 2 weeks later, and I'll set that deadline. And the only reason I'm doing it 2 weeks because I have military obligations this coming weekend, so I won't be able to roll it out this weekend. So I'm going to extend it a week, and so you'll have 2 weeks to get your time in. And I'm going to deal everybody's out individually because, as you see, everybody will have a different dice roll, different bets. So yeah, just DM me and direct message me, tag me, however you got to do it, and let me know what would be a good time for you. I am on Central Time, but I understand when Eastern, Pacific, and all that stuff is. So just let me know, and we'll get you going. So thanks, and hopefully you join the challenge and enjoy it when it's complete.